What would happen if you put pupils in charge of improving their schools? The Sorrel Foundation's Joined Up Design for Schools is an initiative that does just that. It explores how good design can improve the quality of life in schools by listening to the voices of the people who use the schools most, the pupils. All over the UK, schools became involved with the project. Pupils became the clients and were put in the driving seat, deciding on what needed improving in their own schools and briefing the designers who were matched with them. This programme will follow the process of Joined Up Design for Schools. The challenge, the brief, the conversation, the concept. In many cases, and in all 6 programmes in this series, there was a 5th stage, the follow-up. The job actually got done. In each participating school, client teams of students were challenged to identify a problem within their school that they would like solved.
Primary school in Camden with 400 pupils.
We had nowhere to put our coats and bags, so everything lands up in a mess. We decided we wanted little lockers.
The designer, William Rome, was chosen to help us with our problem.
The client team presented an informal brief to William and explained how the problem affected them.
The problem was that we didn't have enough storage in our school because our coats were just like in cloakrooms. But in our class, we had to put them behind our chairs and our bags in a little green box. So it was really hard for us to work and everything.
The more imagination you throw at a problem, the more creative the answer can be. We just need to know what all the problems are, and then we work out an interesting way of solving them.
You know, because we got them trays there, I think instead of having trays, we should have just the same unit stuff and a metal thing going from, instead of like one tray like that, a metal thing here that covers 2 trays, and without the trays in it, you have like a little locker there, and then you can put more stacks up on top of it and stuff.
I mean, you could almost turn them into lockers just by making it hard for the trays to be pulled out. You could almost, if you could lock that there, click.
Yep.
And where are you going to put all the things that are in here?
Where? In the tray?
Yeah, 'cause there's lots of stuff in there already.
Jam it in.
Jam it in as well.
They came up with their own inventive proposals, such as chairs that could be used as lockers.
I designed a chair, like, underneath it there's a box and there's a key to it, and you put the coat and bags inside it.
At the heart of Joined Up Design for Schools is the conversation between the designer and the client team. Although slightly nervous at first, the client team at Brecknock soon established a great rapport with William.
We had lots of good chats, didn't we? We had some very interesting boardroom meetings, where I think a lot of the brief was a discussion really at the beginning, where we talked about what was needed.
We gave them all the high security stuff like thumbprints and like number locks and everything. Like, we really thought that everyone would just like start stealing everything that belonged to you. So we actually found out that it wasn't really true. It wasn't true.
That wasn't so important, was it?
No.
William and the client team explored the shape and size of the lockers and where would be the best place for them.
We don't know that it's going to be in the classroom yet, and we don't know that it's going to be lockers even.
On the back of your chairs here, you're gonna have these bags, leather, but 1 foot down and half a foot across, yeah. And then they like this leather bag, and then you can open it up, put your drink in like for lunchtime or playtime or anything, yeah. Put your drink in, and you can put your coat in there, and you still have room for your books and stuff.
After some discussion, the client team and William decided they wanted lockers that would look like little houses. William worked with the team to explore how the lockers could be personalised. First, he took them around the streets and asked them to draw front doors. Next, they had a trip to the Imperial War Museum to look at medals and insignia to introduce concepts of pride, ownership, responsibility and respect. William and the team decided to give each locker a different front door based on the front doors they had drawn earlier. And they had a badge-making workshop, which resulted in a design concept for individual brass plaques for the front of their lockers.
It's an amazing drawing of a lion in the middle of this gold medal. And it's nice getting not just their input as a client team, but also using them as really as the designers for quite a lot of the graphics and stuff like that.
The reason why the lockers are different is so that we can think like, this is my locker. No, like everyone else has got different lockers from us. Like mine's purple, yours is red, that one's yellow, that one's orange.
William and the team came up with the final design, individual lockers with little front doors. The client team now had a design concept that responded to their challenge and fitted their brief. Taking ownership of it, they then presented it to the assembled pupils and teachers.
We don't have enough room in the toilets, cloakrooms or the hallways, so we decided we'll put the lockers in our classroom.
They are the smallest possible but as big as they need to be, and in that, I mean, they're pretty small but they're big enough to put your coat, your bag and everything that you need in your locker.
So what you can see there at the end is the new metal locker, and they're all going to look like little homes. So everyone's got a little front door and a little house. These lockers are designed to be promoting respect and making everybody, giving everybody a little home, a little part of the school.
If you want to send messages to people, every locker will have a little box so you can send everyone messages.
Nice.
With the support of the DFES, the school took delivery of the new lockers in spring 2005.
This is my locker here. I put my name on it so people I know it's mine, so I don't forget. And I made and put my design on it, and I put my merits in there. I put my coat in there, and if people want to, they can post cards for me or little notes.
It was really exciting for the children to be involved in thinking through what the issues were for them. And I know they had a series of cardboard boxes of various sizes, and they tried putting in their PE gear, their coats, their books, their homework, and worked with William as to what would be interesting in the classroom. And we've got something that's very exciting and personal and attractive, rather than something that's just off the peg like every other school.
And what impact has this whole process had on everyone involved?
Working with William has given the children a lot of confidence. They've had to work together as a team, decide what their ideas were. They've learnt how to negotiate. They've learnt about being consulted. They had to learn to be very clear about what they wanted in commissioning somebody to do some work for them. They understand about the world of design, and everything we use every day has been designed by somebody. And I know some of them have told me that in secondary school now, it's their favourite subject and they're really keen on design and technology.
William, he taught me I can believe in myself drawing now, because I never used to believe in myself. It all used to be, let's say, I got irritated and stuff like that, and so now I just believe in myself. I can draw like that.
Through the Joined Up Design for Schools experience, the pupils discover creative and life skills like problem solving, teamwork, communication and citizenship, all of which lead to confidence and self-belief.
He's made everything like easier for us.
Easy.
And when we first met him, we were like, hi, yeah, you just want to do this, yeah. But now we just like talk about other things, and he makes us laugh, we make him laugh, we talk about other things.
Now you can't shut them up.
He's changed all of us. He's made us confident at drawing and stuff like that.